everyone. So I've come down to Dunning Glen again because it's bluebell season, I hope. Well, there are a few out where I am now, but I've also found a fantastic little waterfall. I don't know why, I've been here before and I've I don't know why I've never come down to this exact spot. I've been here many times before and I've photographed these falls from further up, but this is a much more attractive composition. The little bridge up above us here and the trees all around, and a great small but really lovely shaped falls. And yeah, I don't know why I've always overlooked it in the past, but I thought it would be a good opportunity to come down and get some nice shots, seeing as how it's a Sunday. It's a lovely day. Unfortunately, midgies are out already. It's midgie season already, and they are biting a little bit. They do like me, sadly, but oh well, not the end of the world. So I've got the Canon 5D Mark IV set up here with the Nisi V5 Pro system. I've got the polarizer on, I've got a 3-stop ND, and I've got a 0.8 soft grad, just to hold back the harsher light from above. And at the moment, camera's gone to sleep, hang on just a second. At the moment, 1.6 seconds seems to be about right. Maybe a little bit hot, creating a couple of hot spots in the image. So we'll probably need to go a little bit lower, maybe 1.3 seconds, looks good. Yeah, 1.3 does look good. And oh, maybe it's actually getting quite bright up above now. So I'm going to go down to a second. So a 1 second exposure. Let's just run it now. Yeah, so there's a real contrast. I got a shot earlier on before I started doing the video where the sun had gone away, so it was a little bit more evenly lit. At the moment it's quite a lot of contrast in the light with the strong sunshine coming through the tree leaves. But it's just a great little composition and a nice way to start the day. And yeah, Tara seems to enjoy it as well, which is always good. And she's managing to get my entire bag wet. Also, I've got this. I'm going to try out the new sound recording device today. So with any luck, I hope you can hear me. No matter what, I've still got the audio from the iPhone, which is cool. But I think it should be a lot better with my little mic and audio recording device. So it's first run of that. I keep on forgetting about it. And I've had it a couple of weeks already, so I just keep on forgetting about it. But good try today. Hopefully you should be able to hear me better over the sound of the waterfall, whilst not losing the sound of the waterfall too much. So I'm going to press on. I'm going to pack up here now and go for another little walk on further up the hill a bit to where the bluebells usually tend to bloom and flourish. So with any luck, they are going for it because it is the season. So I'll let you have a look at this image that I've got here before I move on, and with any luck we'll find some bluebells to shoot. Well, to photograph. I hate saying that word, shoot. Anyway, never mind. Okay, enjoy the image, I hope. Okay, well, I found the bluebells, but it's not nearly as good as it's been in the past. I kind of figured that would be the case, actually. The spring's been pretty much awful, sadly. So, yeah. Oh well, there's still a few, and I'm sure I can get a shot of some description. It's just not quite as intense as I'd hoped it would be. But you know, it's not so bad still. You can't win them all, can you? No. But I've got this bug flying around me. It's a little hoverfly thing, but it seems to like me. possibly because I'm a bit hot at the moment. It's certainly the warmest it's been in a wee while. Still cool in the woods though, which is nice, so I'm going to leave this thing on. Farah, come back. I'm trying to run through all my bluebells. Come on, come and don't destroy the bluebells. Oh well. So I'll get the camera set up now and see if I can find a shot in all of this that will work. Fingers crossed. Okay, I'll let you see it when it's ready. Okay, so it's always the way. The light. Just waiting for clouds. Just as soon as you get the camera out ready, find a shot. Of course the clouds change everything. I just have to wait patiently for them to pass, but it's okay. But the midgies are out, and the midgie... never mind. I think Farah's itchy too. Are you itchy? Good girl. It's a good girl. So, because I'm crouching down, she thinks I'm going to speak to her. I am speaking to her. I always speak to her. But she was naughty a minute ago. She just was in the burn. And she came out the burn, stood right next to my camera bag, which I stupidly left open. And she shook all over everything. So, yeah. Mental note to always close the bag. I got one of the midgies. Jeez, they're everywhere though. Wow. Okay, so it looks like this cloud's about to move out the way, so I should be ready to get my shot, hopefully in a minute. There we go. Okay, time to get the shot. Fingers crossed this works. Oh well, finally happened. Droney crashed. A little drone crashed into a tree. It looks so bad. He's okay. It's okay. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? It's not even big enough to see in the video. Anyway, so he crashed and got caught in the tree. I couldn't gain control of it. It was like something was pushing it back. His sensor, the front sensor, was pushing it back, and it just got stuck in the tree, and motor went into overload, and I had to grab out of the tree with the rotor still spinning, and then pull the battery out because I couldn't turn it off. Oh God, not good at all, not good at all. So I've changed the rotors. It's okay though. I've changed the rotors and I've flown him, and I've checked everything carefully, and I'm happy it's safe and good to fly. The gimbal's okay. Oh, I can't believe I did that. So annoying. And it's a centimetre scar in the back, not even a millimetre wide, just from where the edge of the props have dug into the body. Oh, I just can't believe it wasn't worse. They're pretty robust. It's a good toughness test, that's for sure. But scary and just a bit disheartening, disappointing. Never mind. It is okay. It will fly again, and it will be okay. It's just gutting, but live and learn, huh? Live and learn. So I'm gonna just fly it again out into some open area and just see if I can get a really good test to make sure he's working okay. Yeah, gutted. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, so I'm just gonna go and test it. See ya. Okay, it's okay. It's actually fine, apart from the scar on the back, which is small, and it's just going to serve as a little reminder to be a bit more careful. I'm infuriated with myself. I remember watching a video a wee while ago on YouTube. I'm sorry, I can't remember what it was, but the guy in the video said, you will crash your drone. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I didn't believe that. Farah, calm down. Shh. I didn't believe that for a second, of course. Thought I was bulletproof, and it proved very, very, very wrong indeed. Mine was a minor crash. I got lucky. and the drone will live to tell another day, although I did manage to put the propeller on, the wrong propeller on. I didn't even think, of course, the directional. What an idiot. So first takeoff made me freak out that I had damaged it permanently, but it's okay. It is okay. I've checked out, I put the right propeller on. Just remember, I was reading the instructions and I've overlooked the one bit that says make sure you've got the one that locks the right way. There's a wee padlock on the blade. For those of you who are new to it, there's a padlock on each blade that shows the direction that it locks. So make sure you're using the right blade for the right motor. It's just kind of a scary missed takeoff. It just sort of spins and gives up instantly. It's quite controlled, surprisingly, but still scary. But anyway, I've got the right one on now, and I've had a really good flight out in the field. Took it up to max height, took it up to max speed, did a few different maneuvers, tested the gimbal. It's all 100% okay. So I just hope it stays 100% okay and it doesn't get more damaged over time. But I'll show you what happened. I need to switch cameras, so give me a second. Okay, so what happened was I was flying backwards from here, and as I got to about here, just a little bit before this tree here, I lost control. I have no idea why. It kept on going backwards. Sensors were screaming at it to say there's a tree there, there's a tree there, but the sensors at the front, I can only assume were sensing something forcing it backwards. It got very confused, and I think that probably what has happened is that the sunlight shone through a tree and partially obscured or sort of blew the I don't know, whatever it is, the sensor out, and it couldn't make heads nor tails, so it kept on reversing, and I couldn't arrest it. It just kept on coming back into this tree and then got stuck up in here. And it was buzzing all over the place, and its blades were spinning all over the place, and the blades wouldn't stop spinning, which was bizarre. I thought they would just stop, and it would have been okay, but they kept spinning, so I had to try and get the thing out of the tree, and then it still kept spinning. It just didn't know what was to do, and I had to literally pull the battery out. It would not, for the life of me, turn off. It just would not switch off. And as the blades were spinning, I couldn't stop it, so I just had to pull the battery out. And yeah, so there we go. Live and learn. So this is going to be an interesting vlog. Certainly one I will not forget. And I'm glad I've probably got video footage of it as well, crashing, which is, well, we'll see. We'll be looking forward to reviewing that. Anyhow, I'm going to call it a day, I think, as a result. I have done enough damage to myself and my drone, and yeah, I'm just going to go home. Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to call it a day and go home. It's a nice day. It's a lovely day. I'm okay. Everything's okay, and yeah, one of those things. I might get some B-roll quickly before I go using the Osmo. Gutted I crashed it. Never mind. And you might all be wondering why I'm so upset about it if it's all okay. I'm just gutted I crashed it. Just not my thing. I like to look after my gear, and I'm going to have a constant scar on that thing to remind me what I did. So, infuriating. I might not fly it in a forest for a wee while now. And you're all probably saying, don't be such an idiot for flying it in a forest. And you'd probably be right. Usually every other time I've done it, I've been okay. I just lost control. Anyway, never mind. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog, regardless. And I hope these images at least turn out alright, so at least something was worthwhile. Okay, thanks for watching. See you later.